Are we live? Yeah, we live. We live, baby. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's recording too. Oh, snaps. Hold up. Stop recording. Okay. Let's do it, baby. Yeah, we live in this bitch. Yeah. I was like, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, why don't I ever go live? I mean, a little discouraging sometimes, but forget it. I was like, I'm gonna just do it right now. So, let's go. Y'all know what time it is, baby.
She don't call me Tunchi no more, she call me babe. Oh, I don't give a fuck about these niggas all in my face.
Why?
Cause I'm in the club going up
Hey,
on a weekday.
I got an off day tomorrow. I'ma sleep late. Hey, yeah. Let's go, baby. We back in the building. Off day tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep late. It's your host Kevin27, and we about to go crazy. Honestly, it's so many topics. I'm like, bro, we gotta just really just jump in up on this bitch. Like, honestly, it is so much, man. Shout out to Weezy. That's one of my favorite songs. I listen to it every week. It's an anthem. Y'all know I love anthems, man. That's an anthem, bro. But I'm sitting here and I'm like, bro, it is so many topics and serious topics to talk about. We got a lot of stuff. We got Ben and Jerry breaking up, and Ben he holding him down, but he's staying with the company. I don't know. We're gonna discuss that. We got more Charlie Kirk fallout. Obviously, you see the background right now. We got Marvel news to talk about. It's so much, man. So you already know, man. Light up that exotic if you got it. Pour up that expensive so we can get offensive. Okay. Now let's get into this show. Now, kicking it off, we got the first things first. The first family of Marvel is coming home, baby. September 23rd on digital. You can get Fantastic Four, and then you can own it on Blu-ray for October 14th, which I'm going to wait. I think I'm going to just wait because it's 3 weeks later, and I'm just going to buy the Blu-ray. It's not even like it's that long. So, because when you buy the Blu-ray, you get the digital. So it's like, you might as well just have the collectible, I guess. So,
please welcome the Fantastic Four. Mr. Fantastic, yeah. Invisible Woman, Human Torch, cheers. And the Thing.
We make a point to do family dinner every week.
How's that sauce coming? Okay.
Hey, and I'm gonna say this too.
By Galactus. We will
all that flop shit.
What?
It wasn't fair. I'm gonna be the first to say it.
Johnny, quit screwing around!
I tell you how to drive the ship. Don't tell me how to kill sexy aliens.
The Fantastic Four. Buy it on digital September 23rd. Own it on Blu-ray October 14th.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. And we was hoping it made over 500 million. It's at 517, I think. So, shout out to the Fantastic Four. I think that's actually good for the first movie. That I wanted to go to 700-800 for sure. Fantastic Four first, or damn, not my eyes. Fantastic Four First Steps box office. That's what I was trying to say. That's why I said first. So yeah, it's at 518 right now. At least it's at 500. It's over 500. So yeah, it didn't do Thunderbolts numbers. It didn't do the Marvels numbers. Give a round of applause to Marvel. Hey, in this economy, I don't care what no one said. 500 M's is a dub. You see all the crazy stuff going on in America right now? I can see why you only get 500 M's. I mean, you go to the movie once, okay, I'll wait a couple months and it's going to be out again for me to watch. So that's what's going on. And I respect it. To be honest, I actually love it. So, yeah, 500 M's, cool. Then you bring it home, do another so-and-so, 20, 30, 40 mil on digital, then do some more on the physical. Man, they print money. I don't care what no one says. So let's keep it on Marvel. We got some rumors that I would love to talk about. Alan Cumming, pause, says, when asked if Halle Berry will return as Storm in Avengers Doomsday, she says, well, maybe she does. So that'd be cool. I would actually love that. I want to see Halle Berry back as Storm because, and it only makes sense. If they're going to be bringing back all the OGs, you got to bring Halle Berry back as Storm. I don't care what no one say. I love Halle Berry as Storm. Now that I got older, they was like, oh, it should have been a dark-skinned woman. But, bro, it's Halle Berry. Shut up. So, yeah. Now, I get it because they say she's from Africa, but I'm pretty sure they got some, you know, some Halle Berry-looking skin tone chicks out there. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying. It could be some. I don't know. But she definitely wasn't like African in the in those she didn't have an African accent like anything. So now that I think about it, that is kind of funny. It's like she was just some chick from America. Yo, we got so much crazy shit to talk about. I'm trying to get to the Marvel news. Oh man, please. Let's give a rest in peace to Robert Redford's, let's give a rest in peace to Robert Redford's last on-screen performance was in Avengers Endgame. So let's give a rest in peace to him. He was also in Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Fire. So yeah, man, rest in peace to that guy, man. He was a great actor. And yeah, I loved him in Captain America, Winter Soldier. So, you know, rest in peace, man. You know, Marvel, man, they've been losing some, man. They've been losing some. That's another one. So let's keep it on Marvel. I know it's some more Marvel stuff before we get to all of this crazy shit. I know it's some more Marvel stuff. Oh, I love this one. So it's a rumor that a Wanda Maximoff variant will appear in Avengers Doomsday. Says she will be from the X-Men universe where Magneto rules Genosha and has a royal family dynamic with Pietro, Wanda, and Polaris. Or Polaris, I don't know. And is it Genosha or is it Genosha? Is it Genosha or Genosha? I think it's Genosha. So yeah, man, that would be cool. I actually would like that. That would lead to her being the real crazy, like more crazy than she was, I feel like, even in WandaVision and Multiverse of Madness. Even more crazy, deranged. I think that is best for the character. Obviously, come on, man. It's Wanda, bruh. Like, it's Wanda. I love Wanda. Like, who better than Elizabeth Olsen? She's actually carried a lot of scenes. And she has I think she got the most romantic scene when she had to blow what's the name head off. But yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. So Disney and Webtoon are launching a new digital comics platform. Features over 35,000 comics from Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, Pixar, Alien, and more. Disney Plus subscribers get access to a curated selection of comics. Marvel Unlimited subscribers get full access. That is cool. I like that. I always say I want to get into comics, but I never do. I think I should though. If I got access to it with Disney Plus, yeah, I'm gonna be on that. Cause then I could do like, you know, I can actually read, and that could just be more content, like for the guys, you know, for the men and the ladies out there who listen to me. Shout out to the ladies, man. So Avengers Doomsday is reportedly expected to wrap filming this week. Now, this was reported on the 17th. It is now the 18th of September. And, you know, someone says, just realize this means the movie has 14 months of VFX in post-production. Now, this is cool, and I like that because it's just been too much, like, slander on Marvel when it comes to, oh, they don't finish their scripts, and like maybe it's best that they don't. Like that's why they come out with bangers. I don't think Marvel put out. I think they put out one bad movie, and that's just because how it ended with Kang. And I actually think overall the movie was just bad. Like when I went back and like really start critiquing it, and I was like, like, you know, just Jonathan Majors' performance wasn't where you want it to be. He didn't have any really, like, they didn't give him any good lines. You know what I mean? So other than that, boom. But this is good. I love to see this. We talking about from September all the way to December 2026. Yeah, you know they're gonna be fine tuning the hell out of this. So if that's the case, if they're done wrapping in September, be prepared by November-ish, maybe around Christmas, we'll get a trailer for Doomsday. Around Christmas, we'll get a trailer. If not Christmas, I'll say Super Bowl. Like, either one. You know, because remember they did the Deadpool one, Super Bowl. I forget when they did No Way Home. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is it more? I think that's all the Marvel news. It was real light. Like, it's been real light on the Marvel news lately. And y'all know, you know how I go when it comes to Marvel, man. It's like, it's really just going to be quiet until the Zombies comes out, which comes out next week, because what is it, the 18th, so less than a week. Come out on Wednesday. Oh, they got the 20 most powerful weapons in the MCU. Yo, Yondu's arrow, yeah, I love that. Yo, Yondu got one of the coldest. Yondu got the, I don't know if it's the coldest or if it's one of, but that whistling shit that Yondu does, man, that shit is so cool. I don't know, man, about this shield. Like, the shield do go hard. Like, don't get me wrong. They be stopping hella bullets, but them aliens be tearing that damn shield up, bruh. They be tearing that shield up. Obviously, the adamantium claws, for sure. Thanos' double-edged sword. Excuse me. Thanos' double-edged sword, yeah. And I don't know if it was just the sword or if it's just Thanos. It's just a monster. Like, The TVA time stick, yeah. That should zap you into wherever. But the thing about the time stick is like, yeah, I don't know. The Hood's cloak, Iron Man Mark V armor, nah. Oh wait, is it the one she came through with at the end? Probably. Yeah, probably. Okay, I like that. Yeah, we went over this one already. It says, rumor, Doctor Doom will reportedly have a valid motivation to justify his actions in Avengers Doomsday. Man, shut up. What kind of report is that? I would hope so. Like, what else makes a good villain other than the villain thinking he's right? No one likes a villain who's just like a mustache twirling bandit. Like, no one likes that. obviously you want someone who thinks what they're doing is right. Maybe you can get on their side a little bit. Like, you know, for some reason, a lot of people, the casuals, they be like, yeah, you know, Thanos was right. Like, you know, like, type shit. It's people like that. Because the way he talked about it, you kind of get on his side. Captain Marvel versus Icarus. Oh, that's the Marvel Zombies. Yeah, that shit finna go hard. Oh, man. Yeah. So look at this. They dropped another deleted scene. Now, I think this is crazy. I do think this is crazy. Because I'm like, so how many deleted scenes are there? And are they all going to be on the Blu-ray when I buy them? Especially now that they aren't doing the Marvel, what's that? The behind the scenes that they did that I thought was fire, but I didn't watch a lot of them because it was certain shows I didn't really care. Like when they did the one for Deadpool, obviously, the one for Doctor Strange, like the real big ones, you know. But I probably would have liked it for Ironheart maybe, especially because that was in that older regime. But and I probably would have liked one for Daredevil. I don't think they even had one for Daredevil. So yeah, but look at this deleted scene. Damn, she like smell like doo-doo. Why she turn invisible? Like, shorty, don't be coming to my crib turning invisible.
Sue, we agreed you wouldn't do that anymore.
Like we agreed he wouldn't threaten revolt every time.
Your sewer pipes burst. I have people living in excrement under Staten Island.
I dispatched a team to handle that excrement.
Oh, what a grand gesture. Thanks for the big favor. I could give the word and they would rise up.
And Johnny could fly through your tunnels and burn everyone alive. And I could put a force field inside your brain and give you an aneurysm. But we're not going to do that because we're not...
Whoa.
Ooh, are you alright?
Baby's trying to relocate my stomach.
Yeah, I can hear.
Sorry about that. What is really going on, Harvey, huh? I got people working around the clock on those sewers.
Not my people.
I see. Okay, so how about you get me a list of your best workers, and I will run the names over to planning myself.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal, yes.
Yo, how you gonna make a toast with a pregnant woman? I know she wasn't drinking, but it's still the same. They said this moment scene should not have been cut. I mean, it was alright. It wasn't like that big of a deal. It was okay. I can see why it got cut. Kind of has nothing to do with anything. Like, who cares about his sewers? So, yeah, I can see why they cut that. Yeah, I think that's it. Look, they got the couples. I did that. I been did that. I did that like years ago. I need to do an episode like that again. Yo, I got a lot of compliments on that one. People was like, I love the episode. It's so romantic. Yeah. I'm a bit of a hopeless romantic. Very hopeless now. Let's go. I'm a bit of Yo, so I'm sitting here looking. And I'm like, I cannot believe all of this stuff is going on around the internet. It's been a crazy week, to say the least. I don't even know where to start, bro. So, let's just start here, man. This shit is crazy. A Disney Springs restaurant was robbed by a scuba man. Says he swam up to the restaurant after it closed, spray painted the security cameras, stole up to $20K while staff were counting cash for deposit. Dove back into the water and escaped before police arrived. I was like, what the hell? I was like, now he pulled up and upped the Mouskatool. Like, what? That's crazy. Like, bro pulled out the Mouskatoolie on him. Yo, why somebody called Mickey Mouse a narcissist? I was like, damn. It's like, this motherfucker live in a castle. Then not only do he live in a castle, his regular house is a house that's built or that's dressed like him. Yo, bro pulled up with the Mouskatoolie on him. The Mouskatoolie on him. Okay, man. Gen V Season 2 has a 90% Rotten Tomato score. I watched the first 3 episodes, though I think I fell asleep on the 3rd one, so I gotta go back and check that one out. But, yeah, man. Gen V fire, bro. It's everything they say it is. And honestly, the first season was really good. The only thing that did make me feel a little awkward is that they kept mentioning my dude who passed away. Rest in peace to him. But I'm just saying, like, they kept mentioning Andre so much. It was just like, all right, man, we like, you know, we get it, like, you know. But it was like, I don't know. It was a bit much. But I get it. That was like they homie and shit. So, and it was actually, you know, it's like in real life, it's messed up, like how he died on a motorcycle accident. Terrible. Bro up the Mouskatoolie. Didn't I have that whole camera thing? Hey, man. So, yo, ever since about 2015, I started really watching The Breakfast Club, and I used to really, really fuck with Charlamagne. I still fuck with Charlamagne, but I don't listen as much, and that's just because obviously it's just more stuff to listen to, and not only that, it's just you know, I do my own thing too, so a lot of time consumption. Like, I want to play Madden so bad right now, but I was like, bro, I gotta come in here and record, because if I wait until tomorrow, it's gonna be even more stuff to talk about. So I was like, I gotta get this out. So, yo, Charlamagne in this interview with Dame Dash, it done went viral so crazy. Bro, Charlamagne was in rare form. I love to see it. This is how Charlamagne used to get down all the time. Every interview, like, all the time until what happened. But, you know, Charlamagne just really give it up. So when he was on Dame Dash ass like this, I was like, yeah, let's go.
So do you have a family office? I bet my house is bigger than yours. I bet all my houses are bigger than you. I bet I have a better.
How old are you, man?
Now it's how old are you?
This is embarrassing.
You're embarrassed. Yeah, because
Come on, Dan.
I got you. This is my assessment. I've never heard you say one thing bad about Jay-Z. Not one.
He's not in the room. You shouldn't talk about him.
Don't tell me what to do.
You said you shouldn't talk about men when you're not in the room.
You're interrupting me.
Now you're doing the girl stuff.
I know him. I'm giving you an example, right?
You used to know him.
Can I talk? You upset. Can I talk? Can I talk?
He said
I've
you
never
used
seen
to
you say
know.
one word, because you talk bad about a lot of people, but you never said one time. And you walk around with his face on your chest. Is that a airplane shirt right now?
Paper planes, yeah. I wore CEO stuff.
Can I finish? No, I never seen it. Let me finish.
What you mean?
Let me see.
What?
You gave us
Can I
CEO
talk?
stuff.
Can I
wore.
land the plane? Let me land the plane.
I can't wait.
Let me land the
I wear
plane.
CEO
So I'm
stuff.
thinking to myself, either you got a crush on this man or he's paying you. One or the other.
Bro said you got a crush
Did you
on this
buy
man.
that shirt?
Yes.
You went and bought that? They didn't give it to you as much as you say
You're
nice
not supposed
things?
to support black business?
I doubt you bought that shirt.
What you mean?
Anyway,
and I buy CEO
so I
shirts
think
too.
you're gay. I'm sorry.
And I think
so,
you're-
Damn.
Okay. Okay. I think that.
I think he's kind of gay too.
I think
But
that.
I do have a question.
I think
though.
that. And no disrespect to gay, I just think
I think you're broke.
Like I saw.
and that bothers
look,
you so much to get called broke by people.
I got you.
I do have a question.
I'm sure it does.
Right.
Raise your hand if you think Dan's broke in the room. Seriously.
See,
It's just me and him.
but this is the question though.
You ever heard Ron
Damn,
Ray say
nobody
if you're
raised
explaining,
their
you're
hand.
losing? You ever heard that saying? If you're explaining, you're
care.
losing. You explain a lot.
You asked me a
'Cause
question.
you're a
So you
loser.
asked me a question.
You're a loser,
and then when I
Dan.
explain, so I won't.
Bro
wait
called
second.
him
Did
a
that make any
loser
sense,
right
or
to
did that
his
sound
face.
bad? We're doing an interview.
But you're always explaining something.
'Cause I'm
It's like
doing
It's like you're
interview.
always on camera explaining what's going on.
and
in your
you're
life
always
'cause
on
you're
camera
losing.
talking about other people like a girl.
So are you.
No, I'm not.
We're
Okay,
both girls.
let's
hold
unpack
hands.
that.
Come on, Dan.
No, I'm about to.
Yo.
What's the next question, Lauren?
I'm trying to tell you what my point was.
My teeth are realer than yours.
Right. No, I bet they're not. I bet my teeth cost more than. Okay, let me say. So, you know,
you
said-
care too much about money and material things,
What are
man.
you talking about?
You
bro?
do.
You're contradicting
Your
yourself.
whole existence is money and material things. That's why now that you don't
Your
have
whole
it,
existence
you're
is
trying
gay.
to prove to everybody that you do.
Damn.
Your whole existence is gay.
Yours is
You've been,
broke.
it sounds like you've been paid to do what you're doing. You should be objective
You
on
need
the
to
radio.
get paid to do something. Then you wouldn't be in debt.
Damn.
Anyway.
Debt Dash.
how
That's his
does-
new name. You should start a new label called Debt Jam.
Damn. Damn. Hey. He should
No,
have
you're
upped.
not like me.
What you mean? You say
He should have upped the mouse contuely on him. He said he should start a new label called Debt Jam. Yeah, that was a good one, brother. Yeah, I like that. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yo, Charlemagne, he hasn't had one like that in a minute. Now, remember, about a year or two ago, DJ Envy was getting into a little back and forth with Rick Ross, which was a really good battle until, they started looking into Envy on some, crazy stuff with them houses with Caesar. Which I wonder what happened, because Envy, he right away, he was like, hey, I got scammed too. Fuck it. Hey, so I ain't mad. Shit, I ain't going down for your bitch ass. What we doing? Oh, let's look at this Cam Warren shit. Is this the original one? Oh, no. I thought I had the original tape with Cam and I thought I had it. Oh, you know what? Before we get to that, let's actually get to Emmys. So we just gotta highlight this. Severance actor Tremel Tillman has won the Emmy for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. He is the first black man to ever win the award. Shout out to this brother. Let's hear what he has to say. This is incredible. Always one of ours when we get that first to do it. We gotta highlight it. Let's go. And mind you, I've never seen this show, so.
You remember what you want to remember. You make time for what you want to make time for. Do the work, show up, and most importantly, for the love of God, don't embarrass me in public. My first acting coach was tough, y'all.
Yo, that's my dude from is he in that show? That's my boy from Spider-Man Homecoming. Damn, man, he really glowed up on him. That's what's up, dog.
It's tough, y'all. But all great mothers are.
Hey, do a flip.
Mama, you were there for me when no one else was, and no one else would show up. Your loving kindness stays with me. And this is for you. Thank you to the Academy. I am full, I am humbled, I am honored. And as my mama would say, woo, look at God.
Yo, salute to that brother right there. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. I like that. What's today? Hey, man, did y'all watch that fight? Of course you did. It was 41 million viewers, which I thought was, I'm not going to say low, but, I mean, yo, the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight, like 110. This one had 41 million. And I'm not sure if it's because of it wasn't as big of a fight, or was it because it started so late for the East Coasters? Because I know if the fight starts at 9:45 here, then it's 12:45 on the East Coast. That's insane. That's crazy. Like almost 1 in the morning. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with Netflix on that one. Like that's a bit insane. Probably should have started the fight at 6 o'clock. Started the card at 6. That way, you know, by at least by 12 on the East Coast, you know, they would have been good. Like damn. Cause when did it start? I think it started at. It might have started at 6. Maybe they should have started at 5 then. But yeah, the fight was really good though. The fight was really good. I enjoyed Crawford. I mean, obviously, bro, Crawford put on a master class, beat the dog shit out of Canelo. Yo, Canelo, he was trying to give it his all, but he was no match for the man here, bro. Like saying he the GOAT of this generation. I love it. I love it. Y'all know how I go when it goes to boxing. You go for your own. So obviously, I was going for the brother, and the brother won, came out on top. Salute. Like he really was whooping his ass. I was like, and I wasn't surprised, but I feel like a lot of people were, because even like one of my homies, he was like, "Oh no, man, I think Canelo gonna." I'm like, "Nah." I'm like, I know Canelo that dog, but you got to ride for the home team, and yeah, man, that boy Crawford, he did it. So salute. I thought I had that clip, man, when he cracked his ass. It should be here on that. Let's see, and we're gonna talk about that too because I just seen it. This right here is what went super viral, bruh. What the hell? For whatever reason, that shit not coming out. Like everything else playing, except for that video. I'm trying to find it. We definitely got to talk about the adolescent star winning an Emmy. Which I'm actually surprised. I didn't even know this shit was nominated for an Emmy. I'm just trying to find that hit, man. I had it. I thought I had it saved. Boom. This shit was
He missed
crazy.
help him with the fakes, but everything's hard, and he's plotting.
Damn!
And when he misses, he missed.
Yo, the way he turned his head.
But everything's hard, and he's plotting. And when he misses, he missed. help him with the fakes, but everything's hard, and he's plotting. And when he misses...
Damn. That was a good hit, though. But as good as he hit him, I don't know why he didn't keep hitting him. Like, why not? Now I'm not no boxing dude, right? Like, I'm not a boxer. But why not when you hit him right here? Maybe because this was like his
Everything's hard,
boom,
and he's plotting. And when he misses...
Why he stop? Like, why not just bam, bam, bam?
He missed to help him with
He should have just kept tagging his ass. At least, I don't know. So anyway, man, let's talk about Adolescence. Now, I watched this show, and I didn't think it was anything special, if I'm just being honest. Like, and I'm not being a hater or anything like that. But when I watched the show, I thought it was okay. Like, I thought it was a good show, but at the same time, I thought it was like a waste of my time, because the whole series, they were making it like he was innocent, right? And they were making it like he was innocent, and he won for outstanding supporting actor, Owen Cooper. They were making it like he was innocent, like he was like, "Oh, I ain't do that shit," blah 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 blah. And then they showed the video, and he really did kill the girl, and I'm just like, "Well, bro, what the?" I'm just like, "Man, you done stabbed this girl. What the hell am I watching this shit for? I don't care anymore. You stabbed a girl. Who cares about your feelings?" I think it's just because he had, like, it's the way he acted when he was locked up. I guess it was good, but especially when he got the lawyer in there. It was a cool show, but now, I guess if you just giving it to him on just straight acting, I can see that, though, because the kid, he did act very well. I was just surprised that it won any awards, to be honest. Like, I'm just being honest. Look at this. Erin Doherty, she wins her first Emmy for her stunning one-take performance in Adolescence. Like, Adolescence was getting it. Look, he won. Stephen Graham has won his first acting Emmy for his performance in Adolescence. Like, I gotta go back and watch Hunting Wives. I tried to watch the first episode. I watched it and I fell asleep, but I don't know if I fell asleep because I didn't like it. So it does say Adolescence wins 8 Emmy Awards, including Outstanding Limited or Anthology Series. Like, it was cool, but now it could be because this one just came out, but that, the River, Depart from the World, or whatever that River one, that's better than this one. But yeah, shout out to them, man. That's pretty cool, though. He still won, though. Like, especially he was the youngest guy to win ever. So I just thought this was funny just because it's... That's so crazy. Like, ain't that so crazy? Like, you just you a person, but because you are a person that everyone knows, when they see you, it's like, oh.
Me too. Okay, what are we doing next? Scream. Okay, like a big scream. Oh my god! Oh my god! Right here.
And then you just be so happy to be recording. I believe nothing. Oh, I did have a full Adrian Bronner clip. Real quick, man. So they said Molly Qerim was expected to leave ESPN at the end of the year, and then she said, "Bump that," and she quit the next day. Said, "Screw it, I'm out of here." So shout out to Molly Qerim, man. Molly Qerim, she was on the show from 2015, so she did 10-year bid. And that's a long time to have a steady job, bruh. Like 10 years, it's a long time to have a steady job. And not only that, she was with the company for about 19, almost 20 years. So yeah, Molly is bagged up, bruh. And she still look good. So, you know, I always think of women that look good and they got jobs, but they don't pay for anything because they look good. So she just stacking her money and she got some rich dude paying all her bills because she bad. Like, that's how I think about life. Damn, Molly was fine though. I wonder what they're saying in the comments. Oh, that was me. Somebody said we won. That's crazy. Somebody said maternity leave. Y'all crazy, bro. Yeah, shout out to Molly though. She's a legend in the game. Never forget. So let's look at this Adrian Broner clip. He was trying to shoot a shot at Treasure Wilson on It Is What It Is. And after Cameron told him to chill, you know, he made him leave. So this is a cool, not a cool clip, but cool on Cameron.
Yeah, is that
Weird,
a real
though.
background?
Hey,
Listen to this shit, bro.
you look so good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey,
what you wasted that?
He said, "What
I
your waist?"
love you. What a guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stack, could you?
Hey, he said, "Is that a real background?" He tried to change the subject. I'm looking at that background. Yeah, it look real.
Is that a real background?
Hey, Stack, could you stop
Yes.
Can you stop smiling? You.
Arabia is.
Nah, yo, bro, some G, yo, bro, some G shit. We gotta.
Oh,
my boyfriend here, yo.
alright. Oh, shit.
I told you that.
My bad.
Nah, like it's all like.
Why you say her boyfriend here? Like, even if the boyfriend wasn't there, like, okay.
Okay, we can move on to football then.
Stat. Oh my god.
Yo, Stat, let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about
He is
Floyd.
bad, though.
When I see you taking off some
I'm
time, and
mesmerized by Stat.
Hey, not only that, it's just like, brother, you interrupted me to be like talking shit. Like,
this nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to actually go, my nigga. I mean, I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here.
bro, gotta just
Appreciate you.
Bro, just got a bag of money on the
I
side.
love you,
That's
my
some
nigga.
rich
I'm
shit,
not
man.
doing it again.
Yeah,
got a bag
no.
of-
I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems.
I got
with
a
you.
bag of
I'ma pay you
ice.
for
My
your
knees
time.
hurt from working all day.
But you
Damn.
can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know me with my brother
Oh,
and
shit,
all
my
that.
bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your
I
time.
get what he's saying. Like,
It's
you know,
me.
niggas'
It's me.
boyfriends here.
Well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could. But I'm not going to sit in and not value your time neither.
It's just still kind of weird to say because of boyfriend here. It's like, bro, how about you just not be annoying as hell? Then that's what you're doing.
You could, but I appreciate it, bro. You gotta step out. Yeah, no problem.
Yo, bro, is wildin'. I never watched this show, but they always go viral like every like couple months. On God, shout out to them. It is just weird to see that. Not, I don't want to say weird, but it's just like not even because of boyfriend there. So I guess later, I don't know what happened, but so that was cool and all. But Cam just went scorched earth on him once he left.
I'm going high.
Say that again. I'm sorry. Let's take that over.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was looking
You're
at
good.
I'm sorry.
I'll do it again. 5.
Talking about this nigga want to talk to me. And nigga, you a alky, nigga. I don't want to talk to you, nigga. I just needed you for entertainment for the show. Fucking junkie. Go ahead, man. My bad.
No, you're all good.
While I'm taking my shots.
5, 4, 3, 2, Welcome back. Now let's get into our underdog picks of the day.
I'm going.
Bro, mad as hell. I'll be mad too though. Like, bro, don't come in here on no bullshit like that. She is fine as a motherfucker though, but come on, dog. Right? Have some respect. And not because her boyfriend there. Like, I don't know why when I was listening to, because I was listening to Joe Budden podcast and Mark Lamont Hill, what he was saying. Like, he was saying the same thing, but when I'm actually listening to it right now while I'm watching the clip, it's just like, he shouldn't have said because her boyfriend there. He should have just said, hey, don't even be doing all that. You gave a compliment, cool. Other than that, we don't need to keep doing that. You know? So, it is what it is. So, we got a couple trailers to watch, man. We got The Housemaid, and it's coming to theaters December 19th. I don't know what this is about, but hopefully it's not like some upset shit. But I'm definitely interested to see what it is. Y'all know I love going to the movies. It's my favorite pastime. So let's see what this is about, The Housemaid. Hey, and if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like, thumbs up, all that good stuff, and comment. Let me know what's your favorite part, or comment on a segment. You can always do that. We got descriptions. Shout out to Spotify. They got descriptions in there, automatic. So you can always go to, if you're listening, you want to go to your favorite part, man, leave a comment. You can do that on Spotify at Kevin27 World, straight out of Marvel. You already know what's going on, baby. Now, let's watch this. The Housemaid.
Hi, Melody.
Hi, Mrs. Winchester.
Oh, please call me Nina. Come on in. So, why do you want this job?
I just really enjoy being a housemaid.
Is Sydney Sweeney?
You know this is a live-in position, right? Ta-da! This
She
is
said it's a
your
live-in
room.
position.
What do you think?
It's perfect.
Okay, good.
Not they
So,
covered
would
up
you
the
like to
Sydney
mentor?
Sweets, the Sydney Sweeneys.
See what you're getting yourself into? The job is mostly cleaning, organizing, some light cooking.
Light cooking.
Hello?
Millie's gonna be living with us.
She's gonna live with us.
Andrew, I told you that. She'd be part of the family. I want you to feel safe here.
I do.
Theodore.
Okay.
You're a lifesaver.
Is the housemaid
I don't know what
creepy
I'd do without
or
you.
is the wife creepy?
Millie.
I need this job. I can't lose it. I do not want to go back.
All I'm asking, baby.
Man, that shit look fire. Discover what lies. Behind closed doors. Hey, this look good. I'm about to say, you know we gotta see the Sydney Sweeneys.
I have a really good feeling about this, Millie.
Me too.
Okay, I'll be in touch.
Oh, that look good. I'll be going to see that for Christmas. Probably alone with the three. That look good. That is I actually like that. I actually like that. That was actually good. So, and you know what's funny? I didn't even know that was Sydney. I didn't know this was Sydney Sweeney. I just seen the Housemaid trailer and I was like, okay, let's watch that. So that was actually pretty good, man. What y'all think about The Housemaid? Will you go see it in theaters with me, guys? And do a whole review? Can we do it? Let me know. So let's keep it on trailers. We got the official trailer for Anaconda starring Paul Rudd and Jack Black in theaters Christmas Day.
I don't want to wait, man. I don't want to wait, man.
Doug, what are you talking about?
Let's do it. Let's reboot Anaconda.
Yes.
Wait.
What?
Wait, what? So it's like some meta
the
thing?
Adventure of a lifetime. We've dreamed of making this movie ever since we were kids.
What does it cost to get this thing made?
$2.5 million.
We've approved a loan for up to $9,400.
Yes.
Bro,
We're
y'all
gonna
not
shoot
even
it
close.
indie style. Run and gun. We need a riverboat, a script, a snake handler, and a real snake.
Claire, you and I will star in it.
I love you, Derek.
Kenny, you shoot it.
Here we go.
Doug,
Wait,
you
this
direct.
like a spoof?
Action! Put your face right up next to the snake.
No.
Maybe it'll be okay.
Coding.
Wait, what is this?
This is
It's like a
Anaconda.
spoof of Anaconda?
We no longer have a snake for our snake movie. We have to go out in the jungle and find another one.
What is that?
Oh my.
Oh my god, bro. Really?
Being hunted.
This is like some clown shit.
Now we die. It's okay, you're safe. I'm here. Holy.
They showed that in the trailer? Oh my god. I probably would have liked to see that in the theaters, but
He's dead.
Oh no. What are we gonna do? What if we use Doug as bait to get back to the boat?
That's a really smart idea.
Doug would have wanted this. I'm not sure he would have wanted this.
Oh my god, the snake. He's alive.
I thought you checked his pulse. He did. Doug! He's right behind you. What the hell is on my back? It's a long story. Run!
I mean, I'll go see it, but I'm a bit iffy on that one. I'm a bit iffy. I mean, the house may look better than that one. I'm just being
4,
honest.
3.
It's like, okay, we want to go remake a movie, and somehow we end up being in a horror. I don't know. It's kind of, it's weird, man. It's weird, man. It's pretty weird. So let's talk about this weird story. Actually, let me just make sure before we get into that. Yeah, okay. So let's talk about this weird story with this singer named David. So this guy David is some type of weirdo. He is on tour right now, and apparently, allegedly, well, I don't know, do you have to say allegedly? It was a dead body found in his trunk, or at least in a trunk, like in the trunk of a Tesla that belonged to him, that was registered to him. So, I don't know, man. This is a crazy story. So we actually go and move further. Now this came out about a week ago when it when this all happened. It came out about a week ago, and I thought it was pretty crazy. Just the fact that a body was found in a Tesla in a police junkyard. Okay, that's one thing. Now it comes out a week later. Singer David has a tattoo that matches one found on the body of the 15-year-old girl discovered in his Tesla. And it says, shh. Talk about freaky, disturbing, and disgusting. So who knows what that means? Why do they both have the tattooed on them? Who knows? Now, let's look at this. An alleged photo of David with a girl named Celeste has resurfaced. The body found in a Tesla registered to him has been identified as 15-year-old Celeste. 15-year-old. Now, I don't know how old this guy is. Said Celeste and David don't let me sleep. This somebody FaceTiming them. Okay with the pedophilia. Now, somebody said this guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the IE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD swept his place in the hills. I'm terrified. That's who is in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. That ain't shit. Yo, this guy looks zesty as hell, too. Look at this dude. He look hella zesty. So, you got more stuff on this. So, David's hit song, Romantic Homicide, was released on September 7th, which was also the birthday of the 15-year-old girl who was found dead in the car. Okay, so what doesn't make sense? Okay. Damn, this is crazy. This shit got 178 million views, too. Damn. Him and Charlie Kirk in the same bucket. I don't know who this dude is. Like, he just popped up on my social medias, like, last week. Like, same as Charlie Kirk. Like, these dudes just be popping up out of nowhere, bro, into my life. And I'm like, oh, my God. Now I got to cover it. Damn. This is crazy. Says, in the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you. Now, this came out September 7, 2022. Now, it says she wasn't... Now, it said she hadn't been missing when I looked at the... Not the flyer, but the missing persons poster. It says she didn't go missing until 2024. That was the last time she was seen. April 5th, 2024. Mind you, this baby was born in 2010. I was 19 when she was born. She was born the day before my brother's birthday. Let's actually look at this guy and how old is he? D4. 20. Oh, so he not... Oh, damn. He not that much older, though. I mean, he is, but... Okay, so if he was messing with her, which is still crazy. Like, let's just keep it honest. Like, this is still crazy. So, yeah, actually, that's wild. Now I think about it, because it says she was 13. I'm thinking because they say 15, and then I was like, okay, well, if it was like a year ago, he was 19. I'm like, that's still wild, but you could kind of, you know what I mean? But 19 and 13, that's wild. If she went missing just last year, that means he was 19 and she was 13 when he was messing with her. That's actually pretty crazy. Which is, I still don't get this. She was born September 7th. So she would have just turned 15. Damn. So she would have just turned 15 and 20. I mean, that's still crazy. You know what I mean? But just being, I'm just being honest. Like, That ain't no shit I know about, but you know, it's more common than you would think. You know what I mean? So, damn, this is some crazy stuff. This is some crazy stuff. Celeste Rivas Hernandez. It said the victim's mother told the outlet that her daughter had a boyfriend named David. How is he getting away with this for so long then? They say April 5th, 2024. We going into 2026. How has he been getting away with this for so long? That's pretty insane. Dismembered body found in David's Tesla has been identified as a 15-year-old girl named Celeste via TMZ. This is insane, bro. This is freaking insane. I'm sitting here tripping. And then it's like so much damning evidence. Like somebody said it's just way too many signs. Listen, I've never listened to this, so let's see what he's saying. Is that her? Is she in the video? Well, I don't know if that proves anything. Damn. It says, oh, maybe it's because what he says. It says playing out an imaginary relationship in your head goes exactly like this. Damn. Nah. I was going to say, maybe I do that. I don't think I do that, though. So he says this is another thing that a lot of people are looking at. Says when I was writing this, I got a notie from you, as you were talking about you wanted to be with your mom and your sister again. Take me where I belong, but our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situations. We gotta push it through, bro. Damn. Was he talking about this girl since then? Because if so, she was like 11 then. If she's born in 2010, she's like 11 or 12. Bro posting like nothing happened. This must be before everybody was saying something. Oh no. So when he posted this September 4th, people already knew about it. Somebody says, you're so. Somebody else says, you should delay the deluxe till 2028 until the drama settles. Damn. Yeah, okay, so people knew about this for a little minute. That's what I'm saying. I had been heard about this, but yeah. It's pretty crazy. What if he like really didn't do it or do anything? That'd be wild. It's just somehow this girl ended up dead in his trunk. Damn. I never heard of this guy. Apparently he popping though. 178 million views. Should we listen to it? Let's listen to it. Let's listen to a little bit of it. Romantic Homicide. I'm being a bad boy. You know everybody going to listen to it now. Yo, I'm confused. Is this the girl in the video? Oh, shit. Oh! Damn. This shit crazy. Damn. Hey. Hey, that shit was fire, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Damn. That shit was fire. I had to turn it down. I ain't want to get, you know what I mean? But that shit was fire, though. Damn. That's some messed up shit, bro. When did this song... This said this song dropped 2022, right? This is an old song. It said, yeah, it said 3 years ago. Well, he didn't kill her then. So I don't think this song ain't got anything to do with anything, right? It's just aged bad, right? Like somebody said this song couldn't have aged any worse. Somebody said this wasn't a song, it was a confession. Well, it couldn't have been a confession. This song was 2 years before she even went missing. Yeah, somebody said a prophecy. Damn. Look at the comments. Somebody said on her birthday is crazy, dude. The crazy part to me, the crazy thing about it to me is, bro, I gotta play some of it. Y'all gotta hear some of it. Some of this shit was crazy. That shit sound crazy, yo. Hey. shit sounds. Hey. Now it's 2022, but if he was messing with this girl since then, so if let's look at him because he's 20, right? He turned 20 this year, so the point of her disappearance last year, he was 19, right? She was like 14. I can see some shit like that. Like, I can see some shit like that happening. And then he feeling weird. Because he messing with this young girl and she a runaway, all this shit going on. And if he was messing with her since 2022, that would have made him 17, right? And that would have made her 11, right? Or that would have made her 11 or 12. So that's kind of damn, bruh. Ooh, that shit's some scary shit. Damn. I gotta send this shit to the homie. Hold up. Cause I'm sitting there listening. I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, this is like some shit I ain't never seen before. Like, this is crazy, bro. I had to text the homie. I'm like, bro, this song is insane. You hear this shit? Just this line right here. Damn. Damn. You know why that's crazy? Because, and this is already a fucked up situation because of their age difference. But I just feel like when you're in love with someone, you shouldn't like, a person that I'm in love with, I've never been able to picture me like really harming them in a way like that. Like, I can only feel like that if it's like we on some, we on the outs type shit. But when we together and in love, I can't feel like that. So him, like, some people crazy, bro. Especially people that make music. To me, it's like the YNW Melly shit with the whole Murder on My Mind. It's the same thing. I'll never forget the first time I heard that song. I was in the car and that song came on and I got creeped the fuck out. I was like, who could make a song like this? Like, this isn't like I'm riding on niggas or I'm getting revenge. No, this is just, I have murder on my mind. I want to kill people. Like, this is some crazy school shooter shit. I said that, and then right after that, he got arrested for killing 2 of his friends. Like, what they say, he threw him in the trunk and shot him or some crazy shit like that. Or they was like, it was something crazy like that. It was something crazy. Allegedly. Because he ain't got convicted yet. But you got to say allegedly, but still. It was some wild shit. This is what this remind me. I just got one more time. And that shit fire too. Just being honest. That shit wild, bro. Like, that's some crazy shit. Man. Yeah, he did that shit. Allegedly. And I'm not laughing at you did it. I'm laughing because it's like, yeah, it's no way you didn't do it. Why would this girl be chopped up in your trunk, dismembered, in a Tesla that you didn't report? It makes no sense at all. It makes no sense. Damn, it makes no sense. So I don't know, but yeah, man, justice for Celeste, man. She deserves it. That's freaked up. It's messed up, man, that she's really out here dead like that. Young lady, man. Born in 2010? Like, I remember 2010, bro. Like, such a good year, bro. Like, the Lakers won back-to-back championships. The Packers won the Super Bowl. Like, 2010 is one of my favorite years, even though they won in 2011. But it was 2010 season. Like, 2010 is one of my favorite years, bro. So, you know, she was born in, and for her to be just, man, this is crazy, bro. And it's like, who do you blame? You know, you want to blame someone, but you can't blame anyone. It is what it is, dog. Like, it is what it is. Like, Bro said, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe that I said it. So it's like, when he's saying that, it's like he's manifesting it. Because who knows how long it take to murder someone. He could have been so ashamed of himself that he loved a young ass girl like this, and he wanted to kill her. Who knows why he did it? Allegedly. But who knows? But damn, that's some crazy stuff right there. So let's move it on, man. I think that's really it when it comes to him. Oh, it does say TMZ exclusive says police are hunting for videos that could identify the driver of Davis Tesla in the area where his car was abandoned. So I wonder why this is just now getting traction. Is it because she was like a young Latina woman? Because if she has been missing since 2024, we talking about over a year and a half now. She's been missing. Or at least a year and a half now. And we just now hearing about this? The mom said her boyfriend's name was David. This song been popping. 178 million views. 2022. This song has been popping. This guy's a celebrity in his own right. If you got a video with 178 million views, you doing something right. Again, I liken this guy to Charlie Kirk because I didn't know who Charlie Kirk was, but I respect who he was because if you a guy that could command a crowd at universities, all of that, yeah, you can't do nothing but respect that. Like, you can't do nothing but respect that. Now, can I respect your message? No. But I can respect that because I am a broadcaster. Like, I do broadcasts, I do podcasts. So, I get it. I stream. I get it. Shit, man. Like, who knows? But yeah, shout out to, actually, no shouts out. But cool story to, I guess, at least, get into. Cool story to get into, I guess. So before we get into more heavy stuff, Patrick Beverly just violated Trae Young, and I have no reason. I don't know. Actually, let me go back and look and see what Pat Beverly said and why he said it, because it was so asinine. I don't know why he even said this about Trae Young. I guess he's just trying to be edgy. And you can say whatever you want to say, but I mean, to me, Patrick Beverley just went way too far. You're a guy that is in the league or was in the league, and this was a bit too far. A lot of people thought so. So let's hear it.
Play so hard in random open gym. Hoop Herald goes, honest question, why do NBA players play so hard in random open gyms in the summer but give no effort in the All-Star game with millions watching? My response is because All-Stars take the game for granted. It's not one All-Star on a basketball court. It's just good naturally, good bump. Trae Young's response was,
he said, relax, let us speak for ourselves. Interesting.
I don't know. I don't think he's in a position to speak. I don't think he's one enough to even speak to me like that or tweet me like that. He's been to the playoffs 3 times. I've been to the playoffs 9.
9 is more than 3.
He's been in the NBA 7 years. My first 7 years, I didn't miss the playoffs at all.
Interesting.
In the Western Conference.
Interesting.
Right. His rebuttal was probably going to be, yeah, you want the main player on the team. Absolutely right. Well, this is why it's a team. I've talked to people who played in Atlanta. They don't want to play there.
Why?
They don't think he's a good leader. They don't think he's a good teammate. This is not coming from me, motherfucker.
This is
coming from Joe Blow over here. Trae, you can score all the points you want. You can make all the money you want. You can have all the leading assists you want. You can do all that. If you don't win, that shit won't matter. If you don't win, when you're retired, they're going to forget your name. Fast, too. So I don't even think he has the wiggle room to talk about, fuck, are you not playing hard for an All-Star game? You're not like you're playing in the playoffs. The fuck?
What do you think his point is?
I don't know.
He's just trying to put himself above you?
I think so. Like, let us speak. Like, what do you mean? Okay, well, let the motherfuckers who played in the playoffs more than 9 years speak to them. Before you speak. Motherfucker, you played with Tommy.
Why is he so mad? I didn't even know Patrick Beverley cut his hair.
And then the first word he used is relax. And I'm like, motherfucker, relax. You should be uncomfortable. You should be more uncomfortable. Why? That's the problem. You too motherfucking relaxed. 7 years, you made the playoffs 3 motherfucking times. You're too relaxed. Motherfucker, get uncomfortable. Really get uncomfortable and lead your motherfucking team to some more wins in the playoff push. The game is better. The game needs that from you. Trust me. It's kids up here that look up to you. You talking about me fucking relax. You get uncomfortable. I challenge you to do that. Don't put yourself up here, right, because you score a lot of points and a lot of assists, but you lose.
Well, it seems like he's just trying to take it as a chance to take a shot that you haven't been in an All-Star game.
Obviously. But I've been on teams who won 50 games. I don't know what missing the playoff feels like. I have to tell my family every year, yeah, daddy be home in June. I don't know what April and early May in Atlanta feels like. I don't. Knee deep in the trenches.
I mean, I think the obvious answer to the actual question is that people are trying to get better in the summertime, and nobody's trying to get better during the All-Star game. They're trying to, like, you know, just get some a fancy layup.
Facts. Okay, well, if that's the case, go get MVP every year in the All-Star game. Then I won't say shit to you. You relax. Motherfucker, you know what? Don't relax. You get uncomfortable. Fuck that. You're too relaxed. You're too motherfucking cool.
So I get what Patrick Beverley is saying, but it's just like too much vitriol coming from a player that was in the league, and especially a player like Patrick Beverley. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, and I'm not no NBA player. Obviously, I'm not even no ball player. But I'm a spectator. And, I mean, Patrick Beverley and Trae Young is not even close. Like, just being honest. So, it's not even like a conversation. So, Trae Young responds, and I've never heard this response. I want to hear it. I want to hear this. Because obviously you got to respond with somebody talking to you like this, Greasy. Like, Patrick Beverley was talking to this man crazy. Like he was his son. Like they played and Patrick Beverley knocked him out of the playoffs every time. That's how he was talking. And I'm just like, I'm trying to think about it. And I can't think of one playoff moment of Patrick Beverley. I can't think of one. I'm just being real. But at least I can think about the time when Trae Young knocked out the Knicks, and he should have went to the NBA Finals if he wouldn't have got hurt against the Bucks. The Bucks probably wouldn't even won the Finals. Like if Trae Young didn't get hurt that year, the Bucks probably don't win the Finals, and maybe either Chris Paul and Devin Booker are champions, or Trae Young. Who knows?
You said it. You went to the playoffs 9 times. I've only been to the playoffs 3. You right. You have 6 more playoff appearances than me. Let's bring up some more facts. You've been to 1 conference finals. I've been to 1 conference finals. What year was that for you? Just another fact, year 9. The year I made it was year 3. Just a fact. You want to know another one? You
Damn.
averaged 7 points and 2 is. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like I'm really not even here to talk about my numbers, but here they are. Let's get into some more facts.
Okay.
Actually, you talk about.
Let's go back
a
to
winner.
that.
Let's get into some more facts. Actually, you talk about a winner. You're not even here to talk about my numbers, but here they are.
Come on. Trae Young has averaged 28 points, 6.8 points, 6.8 assists, and 3.3 rebounds in 4 games in the Eastern Conference Finals in his career. Like, come on, dog. It's not even close. And Patrick Beverly was cool. Like, he was a Laker. He did the thing. He brought the camera, but, like, come on, dog. You see we got rid of him. No, like, come on, dog.
All right.
And then I feel like, isn't he playing in Israel or something? Like,
let's get into some more.
He did have a good quote. He said, I like playing in Israel, but as soon as I hear a bomb go off, I'm leaving. That shit was funny.
Facts, actually. You talk about a winner. What have you won? Tell me, what have you won? And don't respond with that, like, sympathy. I won in life, I won in basketball, because you did, man. You made it to the NBA. There's very few many people that can say that. But at the same time, bro, it's levels to this shit. It's just different timetables. I get it.
Hey, nobody. Hey, people look at Meek Mill like he a bitch, or I don't mean to say that. People look at Meek Mill like he a clown because he's like he fumbled Nicki, or he just not as popping as he used to be. I still respect Meek Mill. Meek Mill, that guy. Meek Mill, I didn't mean to say that. I'm a little loose on not on the goose, but I'm a little loose on the liquor. But you know, people look at Meek Mill like he's just not what he used to be. But bro, when he's came out with that song Levels, and yo, it's levels to the shit. Levels to the shit. Like, come on, bro. Like that Levels song, people still reference that to this day, bro. Like, it's levels to this shit.
Different timetables. Like, it's levels to this shit. At the same time, bro, it's levels to this shit. Same time, bro, it's levels to this shit. 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 Levels to this shit.
Come on, man, it's levels to this shit, dog.
Different timetables. I get it. You're a little bit later into your career. I was 19, about to be 20, going into my rookie season. Do you want to know your age going into your rookie season?
What is that?
You were 24, your first year in the NBA.
God damn!
Uncomfortable.
Boy, you should have been
knowing
like
uncomfortable is.
Should have been having
kids.
kids.
Talk about winning and impact winning and all these things. You've been on some teams with some big time players. How about I go through a list of these guys? LeBron, Giannis, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Ant-Man, Cat. And we're not even gonna talk about how we celebrate play-in wins. I win play-in games on the road, and I'm ready to get to the playoffs. You win play-in games at home, and you standing on the scores table acting like it's a championship. We celebrate wins different too. But let me get back to these guys.
Damn, flamed his
ass over these years that you've only been able to make the conference finals with because your impact was that strong. One time, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Sweet Lemon Pepper Lou, and Dwight Howard. I can go on and on. Them is just the Hall of Famers.
Damn. Yeah, it's true, man. Like, come on, man. And I wanted Trae Young, pause, but before we got Luka, I was like, we need to get Trae Young. We need someone who can bust that three from deep. Like, who cares about the defense? If we got Trae Young, things would be better in LA. Obviously, we didn't get him. We got Luka. I'm more excited for Luka as a Laker fan. But come on, bro. Like, Trae Young is a baller. Like, and Patrick Beverly, I don't even want to say you don't have no business speaking on him, because then they could be like, well, you don't have no business speaking on Patrick Beverly. So I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say his levels of the shit, honestly. And I think Trae Young is on a way higher level than Patrick Beverly. And you can say whatever the hell about me, which you won't. I know that. Like, no one cares about me. Like, no one will even like cancel me for like Charlie Kirk slander. Like, I'm that much of a nobody. But like, come on. Speaking of Charlie Kirk, man. Speaking of the man, the myth, the legend, Charlie Kirk's death has been causing some uproar. Many people have gotten fired from the jobs for speaking out against Charlie Kirk, and some celebrating his death, which I said from the beginning, let's not celebrate his death. But some people have been speaking his words and getting fired. Like, I seen one lady, she spoke his words. Now, it wasn't his exact words, but it was pretty damn close. If you tell any black person that they don't have the brain capacity to do the job that they're doing, then you're saying it to all black people. Like, I'm sorry. And I know people like really trying to make it semantic-y, and I'm going to keep it real. I've never heard of Charlie Kirk, and I'm actually surprised at the outpouring of support from his death. But his death was tragic, and it was fucked up how he got killed. So I get it. But at the same time, I mean, it's what he stood for, right? He stood for gun rights. That's what he stood for. And, bro, I'm an American. I think we should be able to have guns. All of us. Whatever type of gun you want. So, I'm not even going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm not even going to try to make fun of him. You should be able to have any type of gun you want. That don't mean you should be able to go to kill anyone. And when you kill someone, what happens to you is what happens to the boy who killed him. Like, you get arrested and you're going to be in jail for the rest of your fucking life. Your parents are going to be shamed, and your transgender girlfriend or whatever the hell you call those things, or that thing, excuse me, because I don't know what he's transitioning from. I don't know if it's a girl transitioning to a guy or a guy transitioning to a girl. So that's why I said those things. Who knows? But everyone is under scrutiny now in your family. And that's what you accepted when you chose to kill this man at a university. Like, just real dog shit, piece of shit type of person. Right? Nothing excuses that. My only thing with the Charlie Kirk shit is I've seen him say too many crazy things. Like, I don't care how you slice it. I mean, can we Google it? Let's Google it. Not Google it. Let's tweet it. Charlie Kirk, and I'm gonna say Charlie Kirk pilot. I'll say Charlie Kick. Charlie Kirk pilot. Because in some of these things, I don't know if it's really true. So, okay, if this is him, right? Let's see if he said
And
this.
that's why I think this United story and the DEI story hits so hard, because we've all been in the back of a plane when the turbulence hits, or when you're flying through a storm and you're like, I'm so glad I saw the guy with the right stuff and the square jaw get into the cockpit before we took off, and I feel better now thinking about that.
No, I mean, like, you want to go thought crime? Like, I'm sorry, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
Whoa! See what I'm saying? It's like, why? This guy didn't say anything about that. Hold on, let's run it back.
And that's why I think this United story and the DEI story hits so hard, because we've all been in the back of a plane when the turbulence hits, or when you're flying through a storm and you're like, I'm so glad I saw the guy with the right stuff and the square jaw get into the cockpit before we took off, and I feel better now thinking about that.
No, I mean, like, you want to go thought crime? Like, I'm sorry, if I see a black pilot.
See, when someone say, I'm sorry, they already know they're doing wrong.
See a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
Well, that's the you wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have. You wouldn't have done that before.
That's not an immediate.
No, you wouldn't have done that before.
That's not who I am. That's not what I believe.
It is the reality the left has created.
And that's why I think this United story in the
Well,
that's the
you
game
wouldn't have
theory.
done thinking
No, I mean,
about
like,
that.
you want to go thought crime? Like, I'm sorry. If I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified. I'm sorry. If I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified. I'm sorry. If I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified. I'm sorry. If I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified. I'm sorry. If I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
Now I'm black, so I'm going to sit here and I'm like, why? If I see a black pilot, now I'm a black person. So if I see a black pilot, I'm just going to be like, oh shit, a black pilot. Because I'm black. Now maybe it's because I'm black, but if I see a black pilot, I'm just like, oh, a black pilot. And it's not, oh, it's a black pilot. It's just me being proud. Oh, it's a black pilot. Cool. Because obviously white people. But I don't go and be like, oh, it's a black pilot. I hope he's qualified. That's crazy. That's insane to me, bro. Like, people are getting fired from their jobs for posting stuff like this.
If I see a black pilot, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
That's crazy to say. You know what I mean? Now, that don't mean you got to get shot in the neck. You know what I mean? But, like, that's just, like, come on, dog. That's just crazy to say. And it's getting crazy because I was shocked. Jimmy Kimmel actually mocked Donald Trump for how he handled the Charlie Kirk situation, and he got fired from his job. Jimmy Kimmel, Mr. White Privilege himself. And I'm not Jimmy Kimmel's biggest fan, honestly. I did not like how he handled the Aaron Rodgers situation. I thought it was clownish and buffoonish, and I thought it was hoe shit. And I've never liked him ever since. I've never liked him before, but once I seen how Jimmy Kimmel handled the Aaron Rodgers situation, you know, he talked all of this shit about Aaron Rodgers, and then when Aaron Rodgers' rebuttal was, oh, well, man, well, if you scared for the Epstein list to be released, maybe you're on it. Oh, bitch, I'll sue you. Whoa, I thought you was all about comedy. So, I'm not even here to go super to bat for Jimmy. I'm here to go to bat for free speech and being able to talk shit. This is what being American is supposed to be about. And I guess not anymore. Now that Donald Trump is in office. And hey, if you don't want to do politics, get political, and really get down with it, you might want to exit. Because I got a lot of shit to say about this. Don't try to get me fired. If you get me fired, I will crash out. And I have a lot of reasons to crash out at this point. So, honestly, you better not try to get me fired. Because if I lose my job, whew. So, I mean, damn. I'm just being honest. Just being honest. Hey, let's be honest. You know what I mean? It's like two girls kissing. Let's be honest.
Lows over the weekend. With
this
the
is why
gang
Jimmy Kimmel got
characterized
fired from his
this
job.
Kid who murdered Charlie Kirk is anything other than one of them, and doing everything they can to score political points from it.
Now, apparently, this is the section that he got fired for.
Than one of them, and Charlie Kirk is anything other than one of them. Who murdered Charlie Kirk is anything other than one of them. Who murdered Charlie Kirk is anything other than one of them, and who murdered Charlie Kirk is anything other than one of them. Who murdered Charlie Kirk is anything other than one of them, and who murdered Charlie Kirk is anything other than one of them, and doing everything they can.
Now, apparently, people are saying that the guy who did it, let's actually look up his name. I think it's Robert Townsend, but I actually don't know if it's Robert Townsend. What's his name? Charlie Kirk shooter name. Why does his name come up? Tyler Robinson. So apparently he was a Trumper. Now we have seen various photos of him holding a bunch of guns. Obviously, bro, if you now a person like me, if I have a 200-yard shot away from Charlie Kirk, could I hit him? Maybe, but I don't know, because that's not a shot I've ever practiced. This guy knew what he was doing, obviously.
And to score political points from it. In between,
but this is true. I heard as soon as Charlie Kirk got killed, I heard some lady say, "This is on the left. This is all because of the left." Even Trump, everyone was saying this on the left. And then when it come to find out his dad was a sheriff, or his dad is a sheriff, and all of this shit, they showed a picture of the kid holding a bazooka. Like, let's keep it hot.
Was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House.
This is crazy. This is like, how? What is going on in America? Is this not crazy? Donald Trump made this big ass deal about we need to fly the flags. If I heard anyone talking about me like this is insane. How does Jimmy Kimmel get fired for this? This is crazy.
Very good. And by the way, personally, how are you holding up over the friend Charlie Kirk? May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there.
Bro said, I think very good. And by the way, what? This is let's listen to the question again.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
Bro, that is... I got to send this to the homie. Bro. This shit... That's... Brother, how did he get fired for this? This is crazy. Bro said, I think very good. And by the way, he just totally sidestepped. How is Trump not in, like, deep trouble for this? Like, how are the Kirkers, like, really cool with this? Like, this is crazy.
Yes. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction. Demolition, construction. This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a... We hit some new lows over the weekend.
No, that's crazy.
The MAGA gang desperately...
They just started, by the way, right there.
Holding up over the last day and a half, sir.
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new...
Hey, man, if you're not watching Kevin 27 World on YouTube, if you're not watching Kevin 27 World on Spotify, you know, you slacking, brother. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. This shit is funny. Like, look at how he just don't give a damn.
Right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started
up over the last day and a half, sir.
I think very good. And by the way, right there.
He looked to the left. He listened to the left. I think very good. And by the way, look at the construction trucks over here.
Last day and a half, sir.
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
That's crazy. Like, this is all political. This is all fucked up. It's like we're getting close to North Korea. And I'm not the only one saying it. Like, a lot of people saying this. Like, a lot of people are saying this. Like, let's see what Don Lemon had to say. He slams ABC's decision to pull Jimmy Kimmel live from the network indefinitely. He says this is the same party that complains everything is too woke comedians can say anything anymore, that they're killing comedy. But the folks who complain about killing comedy are the ones killing comedy. What does that tell you? They don't believe in anything they're saying. They have no core. This is some scary shit. This is the truth. They framed everything on the left like the left are a bunch of pussies, a bunch of woke assholes, and they really are the woke. They the woke assholes. And y'all know I don't do politics, but god damn, if y'all got mad over the Jimmy Kimmel shit, y'all are the woke assholes. I'm sorry, bro. This is insane. This is saying y'all can't say shit about Republican Party. Y'all can't say shit about us. If you say anything about us while we in power, we revoking shit. That's why I say ABC, Disney, y'all some pussies. Disney, I'm sorry, bro. I'm glad Disney Plus is failing. I got enough money to pay for my subscription. I'm glad y'all failing. This shit is ridiculous. And I've told my mom this, and I've told other people this. The left, they don't stand on shit. The left should have said, fuck y'all. Y'all want to take Jimmy Kimmel off? We'll post this shit on Disney Plus. Why not take that opportunity? I can't believe it. Like, to be honest, I can't believe it. And it's like, I've never been that big of a proponent of a civil war in America. But damn, when I see it's getting like this, it's what the Republicans want. Not a Republican, not a Democrat. I don't really care. I just want to be living in bliss. But when I see shit like this, it's like, golly, we can't have jokes. Like, this shit is getting so deep. I seen they pulled a Charlie Kirk episode from South Park. South Park, the people who talk shit about everyone, they was just talking about all this shit about Trump. They pulled a Charlie Kirk episode. And mind you, this is not a Charlie Kirk thing. To be real, if it wasn't Charlie Kirk, I think Charlie Kirk would have an issue with how he's being celebrated and martyred if it wasn't him. Let's say it was him, but a Latino, a black man, or a white man with a black man's cause, or, you know, for everyone's cause. Charlie Kirk wouldn't. I don't think he would appreciate it. Because Charlie Kirk was all about the guns, all about the freedom of speech, right? He had the freedom to say, he said it proudly. If I seen a black guy, I would wonder if he's qualified. And not even a black guy, but a black pilot. Or he will hope he's qualified. And me personally, I would think anyone that's flying the plane is qualified. Regardless, they Mexican, black, Asian, white. Just my opinion. But maybe it's because I'm a black man. This shit right here is getting spooky. We got the governor of California, Gavin Newsom. He reacts to the Jimmy Kimmel news being pulled off air, or Jimmy Kimmel Live, excuse me. He says, buying and controlling media platforms, firing commentators, canceling shows. These aren't coincidences. It's coordinated and it's dangerous. The GOP does not believe in free speech. They are censoring you in real time. And that's how I feel. From what I've seen Jimmy Kimmel say, honestly, what I seen Jimmy Kimmel say, that's not enough for his show to be pulled. And I don't even like Jimmy Kimmel after what he pulled with the whole Aaron Rodgers thing. So maybe this is a little karma for him. So believe you me, I'm not sitting here, but I'm looking at people like me. Like, what if they try to get me fired? I'm just a little old nobody, right? What if they try to get me fired because I don't agree with Jimmy Kimmel getting fired? Like, that is the road it seems we're leading on, and I don't know how all of these Republicans are okay with this. I don't know how. They were the ones saying, y'all are fucking shit up, y'all making shit woke. No. You didn't like what was going on because your party wasn't benefiting. Now that your mans got killed, all y'all bitch ass niggas in your feelings about it. And you should be in your feelings because obviously Charlie Kirk didn't deserve to die. But god damn, all of this? It's too much. This is too much. It's too much. I don't like it. I don't like it for the country of America. I don't. We supposed to be free speech. We supposed to be, you can say what you want within realm. This is within realm. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you're telling me this isn't within realm. You gonna really sit here and tell me this isn't within realm?
New lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years.
Yo, it's just a little crazy, bro. I'm just being honest. Like, this shit is wild. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't believe he got fired for this. To me, I don't think he said anything wrong. Apparently, and I seen some. I thought. Oh, here we go, right here. So Sinclair Broadcast Group says it will replace the Jimmy Kimmel Live time slot with a Charlie Kirk special. The company also calls for Kimmel to issue an apology to the Kirk family and donate to the Turning Point USA. Now that's Jimmy or Charlie Kirk's foundation. This is absolutely disgusting. This is the same thing I seen them do to Kyrie Irving. It's buck breaking. And they doing it to a white man. So if they doing it to Jimmy Kimmel, it's no hope for us. Honestly. They buck break Jimmy Kimmel. They told that bitch ass nigga Jimmy Kimmel, get on your knees and kiss the ring, ho. Maybe if you fucking kiss the ring, you suck our dicks and donate to fucking this man's shit. You know you come on, man. You got bum ass niggas like Justin Jefferson. Oh, I'll pay for the kids' college tuition. Like, bro, shut up. Go pay for some nigga shit. And if you don't know, this is the disrespectful part of the podcast. And I'm not disrespecting Charlie Kirk, right? He's dead. Like, he got shot in the neck. Like, so he can't defend himself. So I'm not even here trying to disrespect Charlie Kirk. I'm disrespecting people who feel a need to, like, really go hard for this dude like this. Like, black dudes who feel like that. And especially, like, I'm a Packers fan. I was a little disappointed. But, and I'm disappointed because I just feel like anyone who says what he said about the black pilot thing, and, like, okay, maybe you didn't say all black women, but if you say a black woman didn't deserve her job because she doesn't have the mental capacity, you're saying it about all of us. Because it's a negative. Like, you wouldn't even say that if she was white with the same objectives. So, and that's just me being black and feeling like that. So, yeah, it's just a little crazy. Like, and this is really starting to feel like some North Korea shit. Like, I don't know. But, is this freedom? I'm not sure. He's still trending #1. Let's see what's going on. It says, this is from Rolling Stone. It says, in the hours leading up to the decision to pull Jimmy Kimmel, 2 sources familiar with the matter say senior executives at ABC, its owner Disney, and affiliates convened emergency meetings to figure out how to minimize the damage. Multiple execs felt that Kimmel had not actually said anything over the line, the 2 sources say, but the threat of Trump administration retaliation loomed. That's scary. Like, that's ridiculous. That's scary. I don't know how I don't even know how Republicans feel good about this. I guess it's because it's your side and it's your man's that got shot in the neck. You feel like, okay, I feel away. But this is scary. And mind you, I'm a person that hated Joe Biden. I never liked Joe Biden. As soon as I heard him say, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black, I felt like it was disrespectful because he said ain't black. I felt like he said ain't black, right? I could be wrong. You could fact check me and whatever for. But even if he said you're not black, I feel like it was the most racist thing you could say to a black person as a person running for president. And somehow, because people hate Donald Trump so much, he got away with it. Never liked Joe Biden for that. But all of this stuff that's going on is crazy. So someone says Jimmy Kimmel basically lost his job for saying Charlie Kirk's killer was MAGA. Just a few days ago, here's Brian Kilmeade of Fox News saying homeless people should be killed. He still has a job. Is that what happened?
Billions of dollars to mental health. They have given billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just
Whoa.
kill them.
Yeah, Brian, why?
They have given billions of dollars to
Whoa.
the homeless population.
Whoa.
A lot of the things that we're going to give you.
Whoa. This guy's, what? I don't know, man. I must be.
Or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them.
Yeah, Brian, why?
They have
Hey man, if y'all letting this type of rhetoric go on, that's on y'all, bro. Like, I have no power. I'm just a measly podcaster with not even 100 viewers per episode. Like I'm no one. So this is like, That's crazy. Y'all letting people talk like that out here? But then Jimmy Kimmel get fired? You should never, and I'm just being real, like, as a commentator, the only people I agree with being murdered is like pedophiles. Like, and obviously gruesome murderers like Jeffrey Dahmer type shit. But to just be saying homeless people should be involuntary lethal injection, that's crazy. And the fact that he hasn't lost his job, what's this guy's name? Hey, let's call for his job. Brian Kilmeade, he needs to lose his job. You should not be able to say stuff like this on the air. I'm sorry. This is America,
dollars
bro.
to mental health and the homeless population.
You should be. This is America. If you want to be homeless, this should be the land of the free. You should be able to be homeless in America. Like, this is. Come on, bro. This is
a lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them.
That's crazy, bro. Like, I can understand the locked up shit that the brother's saying. Yeah, lock their ass up. Like, bro, because I've been out and I've seen homeless people on benches. Don't nobody want to see that. But come on, lethal injection, like this, bro. This country, and what's crazy to me is when Trump first got in office, he was not like this. He was that 2016 to 2020. He was not like this. So I guess when he got snaked out of that second presidency and Biden won, he's coming back with vengeance. And honestly, to me, he's not doing the country any favors. Every time I go to the store, I'm spending $30 on like 4 items. Like, I bought a case of water, some fries, 2 shots of beer. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's $30. Like, there's a lot of shit going on. I think that might be it, y'all. I think we about to get out of here. It's about 2 in the morning. I really enjoyed this episode, man. Y'all don't know, bro. Like, I love talking to the peoples. Like, I love talking to the peoples. Like, this is like my favorite pastime, coming on here every week, giving a recap of everything that's going on. Bro, I put my throwback chain on for y'all, man. I put the mob chain on, bro. Like, you put this on when you single, living life, you know what I mean? I love it. So, shout out to everyone listening to this episode. 24-year anniversary of 9/11. You know, who knows? But believe until you make believers. And I'll see you on the next one.